Hi, I'm Michelle Johnson. I'm an IFBB Bikini Pro, a Teen Beauty Fit sponsored athlete. I'm an ISSA sports nutritionist and fitness trainer. I also have over 500 hours in yoga training and am registered as a yoga teacher. I'm here to share with you some of my insights, and these videos will be ongoing, so stay tuned for more. But in the meantime, I'm going to address with you one of the big hot topics when it comes to dieting and weight loss. What to do when you fall off the weight loss wagon. We've all done it. We've all had a cheat meal. We've all overindulged even when we're not supposed to have a cheat meal. And we know what it's like to show up to an event with the best of intentions not to cheat, and somehow you're drinking or overeating or doing something you shouldn't be doing. And you're on a plan. Now, it's one thing when it's general weight management. It's another thing when you have a show and you do have a deadline. And there's pros and cons to both. So if you're getting ready for a show, you have a deadline, mindset-wise, you're more likely to do everything in your power not to cheat, knowing that you've got that deadline. And there's more chances for you to not cheat than the odds are against you. But with weight management, if you don't have a deadline for yourself, you don't feel a sense of urgency, it's very easy to go into rationalization. And rationalization is where we all get stuck. We all find ways to make excuses and justify. And when someone holds us accountable, we're not always very pleasant about that. So what I could tell you is that if you do fall off the weight loss wagon, rather than take it out on the people around you, blame anyone, confront yourself, and not in a negative way. It's about not going into judgment zone. This doesn't mean to be hard on yourself or beat yourself up. That's not healthy. That's not what I'm saying. But what it means is to truly hold yourself accountable. Weigh yourself in. Get on that scale and take a look. Did you gain some weight? If you had a rough weekend, it's always good to check yourself in rather than avoid it. The tendency is to avoid, deny, deny. But the fact is, denial is a poison. And avoiding what you need to confront is just going to make matters worse, because before you know it, you could have done some preventative work, either in the gym or gotten back on your diet and cleaned a few things up, and you would have been right back where you started. And if anything, if you want to make progress, you're going to have to learn the art of discipline. There's no way around discipline. It even says in the ancient Yoga Sutras and all the ancient wisdom how important it is to cultivate practice. Practice, 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 and dieting is a practice. Learning how to eat and eat things that maintain your body or help you lose fat and weight requires practicing on your diet. So you have to get good at it. And the more that you practice that diet, the more that you clean up those things that did you in and you create strategies, the more likely you are to succeed. But if you're a person where everything has to be perfect all the time and you're not starting a diet until then, you're kidding yourself. There's never a perfect time or an optimum situation. You've got to take the ball and run with it. And if you get tagged out, just use that analogy, or you screw up somehow, just get right back up and keep running. Don't let this beat you down. The most important thing you can do is see where you got into trouble, know the triggers, know the weak spots, and that's how you get stronger. You have this weapon of, that is called your secret weapon, and that's your mind and your ability to strategize and know what you can see coming ahead that could deter you from your goals. So the most important tip I can give you about when you fall off that weight loss wagon is to get your head in the right place, come up with strategies, and prepare yourself mentally for the things that are going to come that could throw you off, and have strategies in place. And if you do screw up, you get right back on and you start again and you do your best to clean it up, rather than keep going downhill, downhill, downhill until 2 weeks have gone by and the scale is up, you gain some fat, and now you got to do all that work again to erase it. Nobody wants to do that amount of work. So be smart and don't get yourself into the hole too deep where you're having a hard time digging yourself back out again. If you spend your energy going around and around and around that same circle, dieting is going to be hard. It's going to be exhausting, and it's going to make you feel like it sucks. So smarten up. Clean your act up. If you fell off your weight loss wagon, you know what you need to do today, not tomorrow. Don't wait till the weekend's over or after the next vacation. Do as much as you can right this second to clean up as much as you can. Eat smart, eat clean, drink smart, and drink your water. Don't get hooked into the vices that hold you back from reaching your goals and your optimum potential. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to learn more about me and my programs, check out michellefitness.com.